Hello, welcome to Hidden Springs Tarot. Today I am doing an unboxing of the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. This is by Tilly Walden and published by Sterling Ethos. So on the back it says, if the universe were to sleep, where would her dreams lead? Hand-painted and bursting with color, the Cosmic Slumber Tarot evokes imagery from subconscious and subliminal states. It's a tarot deck energized by a soulful warmth from award-winning comics prodigy Tilly Walden. And I'm not really familiar with her work at all, but I just saw this today and was super drawn to it, so I thought I would check it out and revive the channel by coming back with another unboxing for you. So when you first open it up here, it has this really cool magnetic clasp at the bottom, and it says Liminal 11, and it has the cups, swords, pentacles, and wands here, so that's really cool. Oh, okay, so then this box inside actually has the instruction booklet in it. So we'll look through that first. So this is actually a hardcover instruction booklet, which I have never seen before in any of the decks I buy. Usually they just come like trying to be as minimal as possible with packaging, so I really appreciate that extra touch there. Oh, okay, cool. It even has color pictures in here. So I won't go through and read the foreword and the introduction, but it does have that in there, talking about the major arcana, and then of course the minor arcana in here. So I really like the artwork and the illustration, and just the overall feel so far, without even diving into the deck itself. Oh, and I did read, some people really were talking about these tarot spreads that they have in the back, and that was like a big draw for this deck. So I really want to try this Dream Path of the Spheres, so I might do a separate video specifically trying this reading out, kind of doing it as like a tarot deck interview. So let's take a look at how the cards are, just the overall feel. Something that I really like is when the cards do have the thicker cardstock so that it isn't as easily ripped, or the edges don't get torn apart when you're shuffling, especially if it's a deck you plan on using consistently. But it does seem like they're pretty thick cardstock, so I think this will work pretty good for shuffling. I'm definitely not a fan of the gloss in any tarot deck. I think that matte just looks better, but these aren't too bad, so I think I can deal with that. But the backside looks really cool. I like that it can be reversed without it really changing how it looks. And the Fool card looks really interesting here. So I'm just going to go through really quickly, just kind of showcasing these so you can see what they look like. I really like the dreamscape vibe because I feel like that's an easier way to interpret tarot, is interpreting it as if it were like a picture from a dream. And I think that that's what they were going for here. It also looks like it's a pretty diverse deck, which is good. It's nice to see some diversity coming through with the newer art and art styles that come out in tarot. And so I guess in this one, the wands are torches, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, and they're going with the same style as the Tarot of the Spirit and other decks, where it has the princess, prince, queen, and king. Or actually, no, Tarot of the Spirit is like brother, sister, so never mind. A little bit different style, but I like that better than like page and knight. I think it just makes more sense and it's more personal. Like, we don't really have those in our society, so. I really like the take on these. Some of the storylines look different, and like this being the Page of Cups, and the different interpretation being the Prince of Cups. So just looking through it so far, I feel like this could be one that I use as like my main reading deck because it looks really easy to interpret. I like that it has like these kind of snapshots from a dream. And they're more modern interpretation. So overall, I really, really like the art style. I like the consistency of the themes, which is something I really appreciate. And I like that it has these 2 extra cards I didn't know about. So the morning and the night. That kind of puts like a nice final touch on things. And I was actually looking at another deck that uses, I think it's the Light and Dark Tarot. I could be wrong, but it's 2 decks that work together, and they have like the same imagery, but one is like a negative of the other. And so it seems kind of like this style, like the morning and the night. So I'm interested to see how this plays out. If you're interested in seeing how the deck interview goes, then just stay tuned and I will put that out on the next video. Thanks for watching.